Sarah. So I decided to do like a get ready with me / daily makeup video, and I'm actually going to be serious about vlogging for real. So I'm gonna get a vlogging camera and I won't have crappy iPhone videos for much longer, but I just wanted to do like a video today. So I already like moisturized my face and washed it, and it's all clean and wonderful, except it's not. First thing, I always put on lip balm. Right now I just have Burt's Bees. I have my It Cosmetics Under Eye Concealer, which works so great. So I'm going to start with my concealer under my eyes. And this is my mirror, so I'm sorry. It's like a very sticky consistency, but when you put your other foundation kind of over it, it really just, oh, it is a precious concealer. I always put my concealer on before my foundation, at least for my under eyes, because I feel like then it blends with my foundation a lot better. And obviously with this crappy camera, you're not going to be able to tell much. Okay, so then I already uncapped it, my Revlon Colorstay, the 24-hour one for oily combination skin, which I have. And then I use my Real Techniques stippling brush. For me, this gets the foundation on the best. It makes it the most flawless finish and coverage, at least in terms of like what I've used for brushes and then versus using my hands. Okay, so foundation is done. I next move just to putting powder in just a couple areas, because powder over my foundation, it always makes me look pretty cakey, so I just will pretty much do my nose, and then just underneath my eyes, because that concealer I put on is really sticky. So next I'm going to apply blush. I got this blush brush in my Ipsy bag, and I really like how it's pretty small in comparison to my other one, but I feel like I can control better where I put the makeup. So then I also have this blush. I don't know what it's from. It's called Cosmopolitan 01, but it's a really nice like light pink shade. Okay, blush is on. Perfect. I'm now going to move to brows, which I just use the edge of this for applying to my brows. I'm not very precise, and then I'm using the darkest brown shade in my Smashbox Full Exposure palette. So, because I don't like the perfect brows on fleek look, which is insanely popular, I just like to give some more color and shape. And this color surprisingly is perfect, so when I run out of this brown color, if I ever do, I am definitely going to be repurchasing it. Boop! Yeah, brows make a difference. But next I'm going to put on my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm not going to put much powder on. What's it called? What's eyelid powder called again? Eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm not going to put much on, but at least this prevents like eyelids from getting greasy, which unfortunately that happens to me after a very long day. I get that gross little line in my crease, and this potion, it just, none of that happens with it. It's beautifulness. So I'm going to next, like I said, I'm not going to put too heavy of a color on my lids today, but I'm going to use this brush that came actually with my, I'm used to using this whole palette because it's easy just to like bring this whole thing with me. I'm going to use probably this shade here and maybe the dark one, I'm not sure, but we'll just start playing and see what happens. And I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. Hashtag not a beauty guru. I think I want a little shimmer. So there's a corresponding gold shimmer shade, which I'm gonna just add a bit of. And this isn't a really pigmented shimmer. Ooh, that light is doing fun things on my face. Next, I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. All that funness. And then I'm gonna just put some on like the inner half of my eye too. I used this shade, and this shade. Ow, that got on my hair. I just realized I forgot to put highlighter on, which I don't normally put highlighter on. Like, I'm new to using a highlighter, but my roommate gave me this highlighter she got in her Ipsy bag. It's like a really bad lighting. It's like a pink, but it doesn't obviously go on pink. It just goes on more of highlighty, hence highlighter. So I have this e.l.f. brush, which is pretty perfect for highlighter. So definitely don't overdo the highlighter because don't want to look like a disco ball. Next, I'm going to move on to eyeliner, and I usually use black liquid liner, but I just got this MAC 266. I've never purchased anything from MAC before. Eyeliner slash eyebrow pencil thing. So I'm going to be using the black shadow in my Smashbox palette just to give myself a little more definition to my eye. I need to like start doing this. It's really difficult. It just looks way more natural than the liquid liner, which I still love the look of liquid liner, but it's just more like casual, and it just does the barest bit so you can't really see it, but it makes a difference, which I'm a fan of that in just everyday makeup. And then I'm repping a lot of Smashbox. Their full exposure mascara, which came with their palette, which I actually really like their mascara. It's bomb. I love putting makeup on. It's just such a zen time. It's so relaxing, and you just get to watch yourself transform in the matter of minutes. Then I purchased this NYX Wonder Pencil, which is one of those things like I send the black eyeliner on top of my eye. It's not necessarily like noticeable, but it makes a difference. So it's perfect for those like really no makeup looks. So this goes on that like your waterline. Just makes your eyes look a lot bigger and you look more awake. My final thing is lips. I'm just going to put on a little bit of my NYX Butter Lipstick. It's a pretty neutral color. It's very similar to my own lip color. So my lips are already with some Burt's Bees on it, so it's going to glide on really smooth. And as you can tell, it just like enhanced the color I already have in my lips. It really didn't make too much of a difference. And then I'm going to cover it with my new lip gloss from MAC, because when my mom and I got our makeup done for her wedding, I had to purchase $50 worth of product to get the makeup done. So I purchased the lip gloss that he put on just so I could touch up later in the night. But it's actually really nice. It's a little more shimmery than I would like, but it has a really nice glowy, girly effect. And it matches very well with that lipstick. So that completes my makeup look and my talking video. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more vlogging, and I'm very excited to get my new camera because then I'll be able to do it so much more often. So I am off today to do my taxes, which is going to be so much fun. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you guys later. Bye.